Hi, my name is Joe Jackson. I'm a journalist, author, interviewer, and broadcaster, but I also happen to have been writing poems since my teens, none of which I've ever put in a podcast until now, and few have I ever shown to people. That said, I want to celebrate, in my own small way, the life of my father, Joe Jackson Sr., who I found dead from a fall at home at the age of only 50 around this time of the year back in 1978. I wrote this poem exactly a week later. It's called A Song for My Father, and the title comes from a movie we'd both seen on BBC television separately a week or so earlier. It was called I Never Sang for My Father. Ironically, that movie opened with a quote that my father and I both said we could easily relate to. The quote was, "Death ends a life, but it does not end a relationship, which struggles on in the mind of the survivor towards some resolution that it may never find." That is true. A song for my father. 7 days. I have just had my first slow bath since then. I am eating again, and have not been seen to cry for at least 14 hours. I've decided to dress down from black to blue for you, and have just finished folding your old polo neck sweaters. And this time, I myself did not fold and fall at just the feel of the wool and the thought that never again will these sweaters touch your flesh. So I guess that in time I will find the courage to unclasp that cream-colored suitcase, face the family photo album, and read through your old letters and poems. Who knows? One day I may even be able to listen again to Sinatra sing Soliloquy or Old Man River and not weep. It is true that spring this year was stillborn, but perhaps by August I may find the strength and a reason to smile again. I may learn to give again from the heart, not just the crust of the body, how to love and live once more for moments, as though all I had to do was make one phone call, take an 8-minute walk, and be back here beside you. Be back home. But I know that if ever again anyone gets close enough to examine my eyes in the wolfish hours of night, they will see cracks across the surface, and they will know that curled deep inside, the true, intrinsic boy-child will forevermore be crying, and all it will take then to make me break is the word Father.